Life is full of wonder, love is never wrong. You are more powerful than you know, you are beautiful just as you are. I am one step ahead of my past, 2 steps behind my dream. The sign says do not enter, no trespassing allowed. With visions of redemption I walk against the crowd. Mothers, tell your children, be quick, you must be strong. Life is full of wonder, love is never wrong. Remember how they taught you, how much of it was fear. Refuse to hand it down, the legacy stops here. We are getting older, and we are getting wiser, and we are getting freer. And when you get the wisdom and the truth, then you get the freedom and you get power, and then look out. Look out. My ultimate joy and happiness is being a wife and mother. On the road, as a rock star, there's superficial attention and adulation is thrown at you for a couple of hours, then you're alone in your room and it's lonely. Everybody's got a hunger no matter where they are. Everybody clings to their own fear. Everybody hides some scar, precious pain. Empty and cold, but it keeps me alive. I gave it my soul so that I could survive, keeping me safe in these chains. All men, and women, and everything in between are created equal. Cancer is an opportunity to sit down and look into yourself and find the answers. Yes, it's serious, but it's not the end all. I hope that you know in your heart how you feel about things, and you don't let the people that live on fear and hate govern the way you live. I think being a parent is knowing how to love. Sometimes love is discipline, sometimes it's humor, sometimes it's listening. I feel my heart break to see a nation ripped apart by its own greatest strength, its diversity. We all want to judge, it's an intrinsic part of our society and human nature. I'm not surprised that talent shows are hits, but I'm glad some of them aren't so brutal. When you realize that we're the spirit that's in our bodies and our bodies are like the vehicles that take us around, you realize that you have to take care of that body. The songs are inspired by my experiences. Sometimes they are more than my real life and, conversely, my life is more than just my songs. It was tough being a single mom. It was tough being in a divorce with children. Very, very hard. Believe in yourself and what you feel. Your power will come from that. No one to hear, you might as well scream. There will always be someone else with a different view than you. I appreciate them and would never say that they are wrong. I hope that they would give me that courtesy also. I could have been you, you could have been me. One small change that shapes your destiny. There's been so many different types of musicals, and it's a funny genre because there's a fine line between clever and stupid. It really takes a genius to know how to do it. What people don't get is that hair is such a big part of our identity. There is no fear when you choose love. The more you choose love, the more love is in your life. It gets easier and easier. I think it has done us more harm believing in the huge differences between left and right, Democrat and Republican. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to be a certain way. Be unique. Be what you feel. Melissaetheridge, May 29, 1961, was born in Leavenworth, Kansas, the younger of two daughters of Elizabeth Williamson, a computer consultant, and John Etheridge, an American Constitution teacher at her alma mater, Leavenworth High School. John Etheridge died in August 1991. Etheridge is an American singer, songwriter, musician, and guitarist. Her eponymous debut album was released in 1988 and became an underground success. It peaked at No. 22 on the Billboard 200 and its lead single, Bring Me Some Water, garnered Etheridge her first Grammy Award nomination for Best Rock Vocal Performance, Female in 1989. Her second album, Brave and Crazy, appeared that same year and earned Etheridge 2 more Grammy nominations. In 1992, Etheridge released her third album, Never Enough, and its lead single, Ain't It Heavy, won Etheridge her first Grammy Award. In 1993, she released what would become her mainstream breakthrough album, Yes I Am. Its tracks, I'm the Only One, If I Wanted to, and Come to My Window, all reached the top 40 in the United States, while the latter earned Etheridge her second Grammy Award. Yes I Am spent 138 weeks on the Billboard 200, peaking at number 15, and earned a RIAA certification of 6 times platinum, her largest-selling album to date. Her fifth album, Your Little Secret, was released in 1995 and peaked at No. 6 on the Billboard 200, her highest charting album to date. Its tracks, Nowhere to Go, and I Want to Come Over, both reached the top 40 in the United States. Etheridge achieved further success with her albums Breakdown 1999, Skin 2001, and Lucky 2004. In October 2004, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and underwent surgery and chemotherapy. At the 2005 Grammy Awards, she made a return to the stage, performing a tribute to Janis Joplin with Joss Stone. Stone began the performance with Cry Baby, and Etheridge, bald from chemotherapy, joined her to perform the song, Piece of My Heart. Their performance was widely acclaimed, and India. Ari later wrote, I Am Not My Hair, about Etheridge. Later that year, Etheridge released her first compilation album, Greatest Hits. The Road Less Traveled, a great commercial success. It peaked at No. 14 on the Billboard 200, and went gold almost immediately. Etheridge has released 16 studio albums to date, the most recent being One Way Out 2021. Among her various accolades, Etheridge has received 2 Grammy Awards, from 15 nominations, and an Academy Award for Best Original Song for I Need to Wake Up, from the film An Inconvenient Truth 2006. She received the Berklee College of Music Honorary Doctor of Music degree in 2006. The following year, she was honored with the ASCAP Founders Award. In September 2011, she received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.